thought you knew back in high school. Never going, never showing up when we had to. Attention that we crave, don't tell us to behave.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Skylar Del Mar with FTRealM. It is Saturday, July 20th, 2013. I know I'm usually on Wednesdays, but I got my days mixed up, and then there's just a lot going on. My brother and sister are visiting. Yeah, I'm still handling stuff with my father passing away and everything, so I'm trying to make everything work. But today's Saturday, and it's supposed to be Chase. He's supposed to be doing his first video today, but he's sick. Actually, my sister was sick. It's been one of those weekends, one of those miserable ass weekends. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just gonna, I guess, fill in or sub for him, and then next week hopefully everything will be back to normal. So yeah, this week's topic is out versus being stealth, and I've done and had experience with both. So I do have a lot to say about it, but I'm gonna try and keep it short. So basically, even before I started testosterone, I had experience with being stealth. I don't know how, especially now looking back on videos of me pre-T. I versus how I look and sound now. I'm 4 months and 3 weeks and a couple days on testosterone, and just in that small amount of time, my voice has changed a lot, and my face has changed a lot. And I'm a lot. I feel like a different person already, even with it just being 4 months. So honestly, I have no idea how I managed to be stealth to a lot of people pre-T. But I was even stealth to my boyfriend's family. They had no idea until I got arrested, and then they found out. That's another story for another day. Yeah, I think I'm kind of coming to this plateau of realization or finding my comfort levels. I really think that right now, where I'm at right now, I'm out to people that I'm close to, my family, obviously, my coworkers, but I'm stealth to people who are kind of beyond that, like people that I don't, talk to every day, people that I don't see all the time. And, I feel like I like that because, okay, so there's this one customer I have at work. I work at Hot Topic, and I'm stealth to her, and, she comes in a lot, and, she'll stay in there for an hour or whatever, and we just talk, when I'm not busy. And, I know from the things that she says that if she ever did find out, that she wouldn't see me the same. She would take it as I lied to her. She would take it as she would be offended, and that I, deceived her, and that it's all like this trick, and that's just how she would see it. And I don't mean to judge people, but just from the things that she tells me, like talking about, like trannies at her job, and like fags, and just very vulgar with judging people and stuff. So I'm not gonna come out to her, and I don't feel the need to. The only time I really feel the need to is if it's somebody that I'm close to. I'm going to be spending a lot of time at their house, or we're going to the beach, because I want to be comfortable, and I don't want to, worry all night about my chest, or, about how, or things that I say, if I'm close to somebody, I'll usually just tell them. And I actually came out to a lot of people that I was stealth to when I started testosterone, like almost 5 months ago. So, just with my experience with being out and being stealth, once people find out, at least in my experience, once people find out I'm trans, they treat me differently. It's not a terrible difference. It's mostly like little things, the little things that just bother me. Like if a guy a biological male will find out, he won't treat me like he did before. He'll treat me with caution, with like I'm fragile, or like I'm delicate, and I don't like that. I just want to be treated like normal. And then when girls do it, like when girls find out, they'll start, just like little things, like it's like they find out I'm trans, and all of a sudden I care about their wardrobe, or I care about the jewelry they're wearing, and they want to tell me all about it. It's like, I'm not into that. Why, you never treated me like that before. You found out, why are you doing it now? And I'll tell them that, like, I'll be straight up. And then, or like, they'll say stupid stuff, like, they'll be talking about like their time of the month or something. They'll be like, "Oh, well, you understand. You know, you have your female parts." It's like, yeah, I don't want to hear that. And I've had to have that conversation with a couple people, and it's really awkward. So I would just rather not. I'd rather not come out unless I feel comfortable, and I feel like it's necessary. That's pretty much where I'm coming to at this moment. That might change. Like that may change in the future. I don't know. But for now, I only tell people that that I interact with frequently. If we don't interact frequently, I don't see the need of telling you. I don't hide it, but I don't feel a need to come out to every person that I meet. So that's where I'm at with that, and I think someday I would absolutely once I get my documents changed and everything, I would definitely prefer to live probably like 90% of my life stealth, and just be out to the people who knew me beforehand, and family, obviously my boyfriend's family, now that they know, and stuff like that. But yeah, I think for different people there's there's pros and cons to being out, and there's pros and cons to being stealth. And you can benefit a lot from being out, because then you can be open, and if you're having issues with something, you can talk about it with your friends, and that's really awesome. But then if you're stealth, you don't have to, you know, uh, let's see, what's a pro to being stealth? Living your life like you want to, if you're comfortable with that, living your life as you were meant to, not having to deal with awkward questions, or just people being stupid or saying the wrong thing, having to have those awkward conversations, just stuff like that. So I really think when it comes down to it, depends on the person. You know, the good thing about transitioning is when you're in the middle, like how I am right now, you can kind of toy around with it, see how you feel around people that you're completely out to, and see how you feel around people that don't know, like people that you're self to. And as you move forward in your transition, you can kind of sort out which way you feel better, if you want to do a mix or balance it with both, like I'm doing right now. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I have to say about that. It just depends on the person. If you're open with being out, that's great. Some people aren't. That's my opinion anyway. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to hit me up. I will see you guys next week, this time on Wednesday. So take it easy, guys. Peace.
Heavy metal and rolling is how we were raised. Maiden and priest, we're the gods that we